just ran into I don't know, I can't tell. There's so many models now. It's like Can-Ams. I think that's a Can-Am. I'm not sure. I don't know if he sees me. These little 50 inches are just a little bit faster because they're smaller. Well, we're going to the 50-inch trailhead right now. So let's see how it does. Alright, so now we got 643. Oh, that's what it said? So this is like an actual true 50-inch trail. So this trail gets fairly steep. It starts off steep. Yeah, it's a very narrow trail. I normally would not take this on the weekends, but to give you an idea, I think it was back there, an actual full-size side-by-side actually flipped over and rolled down the mountain back there. Where? It was back there. He didn't fit. Huh? He didn't fit. I'm gonna put it on low. This is a pretty steep climb. Woo! Yeah, so high, you have to give it quite a bit of throttle to climb because this is a pretty steep climb right here. Doesn't really fit in this 50-inch trail. Oh yeah, you bet it does. It squeezes right in. No problem whatsoever. So this is Trail 634. It's located out in Rainbow Falls, Colorado. Rainbow Falls is a very, very popular place. It has tons and tons of OHVers. Now the thing with Rainbow Falls, and one of the reasons why I got the cfmoto is because it has a lot of 50-inch trails. Now 634, I know this trail very well. In fact, on video it really does not look that challenging and not that steep. And it's not a very challenging trail. But I'll tell you what, it is a pretty daunting steep trail for a new rider. I've done this trail so many times that to me it already feels kind of flat. And on the cfmoto it squeezes right in, no issue with fitment. There are other 50-inch trails I would love to try. I think one of them is called Trail 650. It's a little bit more west of Rainbow Falls up north. And that one has some pretty tight obstacles. As far as 50 inches goes, it fits almost any 50-inch trail just fine, but the issue is some of them are kind of sharp. They have like these really sharp turns, and the cfmoto has a very long wheelbase. It's kind of like with my Polaris 570. With the Polaris 570, very often on these very tight 50-inch trails, I end up hitting like the back of the ATV or the wheels in the back, and it kind of shifts me around a little bit because it's a two-seater. The two-seater has a longer wheelbase. Now for the cfmoto, it's much longer than that. So I'm kind of curious. I don't want to go alone just in case, but I'm kind of curious to see how the cfmoto does in these areas right here. Other than that, this is a beautiful trail system. Again, this is out in Rainbow Falls, Colorado. Definitely a lot of trails for all kinds of skill levels. There's some really tough ones. There's some really tight, narrow, very narrow. In fact, there's one I believe called 631, or it's called the Fern Trail. The Fern Trail, I've done it with the dirt bike and the ATV numerous of times, but never with the cfmoto. Now there, I think the cfmoto might have a fitment issue. I'm not 100% sure. But the good thing about Colorado and its 50-inch trails is there's tons of 50-inch trails. but not all of them are super tight like that. In fact, some are probably just as wide as a truck, and they label it 50 inches for some reason. But this fern trail that I want to try, I'm not 100% sure if the cfmoto will have any issues in that trail because of the fitment, but one way to find out is to actually go in and try it for yourself. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button. I'll be trying this trail sometime, I'm not sure when, sometime in the near future. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys on my next video. Be sure to check out my main dirt bike channel if you guys are into dirt bikes and dual sports and stuff like that. I have the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys on my next video.